Welcome to English Lessons with Inlingua Vancouver. My name is Jacob, and today I would like to discuss unless with you. The conditional unless. Yes, it is a conditional, but it's not a normal conditional. So the biggest mistake you could ever make is to think that unless is if not. If not is actually a very broad expression, and it can have multiple senses, right? For example, if I don't do my homework, my teacher will be disappointed. Sure, that's true. If you do the wrong homework, I'll also be disappointed. If you come to class late, I'll also be disappointed. There are many, many other conditions that could disappoint me, and not doing your homework is one of them. So if a student doesn't do her homework, I will be disappointed, right? That's just a generic condition, a general condition. I cannot say unless you do your homework, I'll be upset. Because there are many other things that could make me upset. If I say unless you do your homework, I'll be upset, that means anything else is okay. You come to class late, drunk, do the wrong homework, or come in with drugs and alcohol, bring a gun to class, and I'm not going to be upset because you did your homework. So unless is too strong, right? Unless is becomes like this only, the one and only condition, right? The necessary condition. Without it, it won't happen. Unless, like when you say unless I do my homework, my teacher will be upset, that connotes that doing your homework is a necessary condition for me to become upset. But it's not a necessary condition for me to be upset. It's a condition that could upset me, but there are other conditions that could upset me. You could do your homework, but not to come to class in time. If you're late for class, then I'm going to be upset, regardless of you doing your homework. So because it's not a necessary condition of my getting upset, you cannot use unless. I'll do another example for you. If I don't get back in time, my wife will be upset. But again, my wife can be upset for a number of reasons. A number of things could upset her. My being on time cannot be the only thing that stands between her and her happiness. That is why I cannot say unless I get back in time, my wife will be upset. My getting back in time is not a necessary condition of her happiness. It's just a minor condition, actually, on her happiness, right? But say something much more mundane, but a necessary condition. You want to go play soccer, but you don't like playing soccer in the rain. So for you to play soccer, it's a necessary condition that the weather be dry. So you tell your friends, we'll play some soccer after school if it doesn't rain. So your friend, oh, so unless it rains, we're playing? Yes, that's correct. Because the only condition between you and that soccer match, the necessary thing for the soccer match not to happen is rain. So that's the only condition. Once it's the only one, then you can use it. So if not equals except if, sometimes, or only if. And in those cases, you can use unless. But if it's just a normal if not, just a condition, one of many conditions, then you cannot use unless. Like this example. If I don't get back in time, my wife will be upset. You can only use if don't, because this is one of the conditions that upsets my wife. Right? There's so many things a husband can do that upsets her wife. And that's just one of them. So this cannot be a necessary condition. It's just a condition. But unless you make your own sentences, you will not understand the structure. Listening to me talking about it is not enough. You need to formulate your own sentences. Only if you've made your own sentences using this structure will you understand it. Only if. So if you don't make your own sentences, you won't understand it. Unless you make your own sentences, you won't understand it. Which is why this time, I would like to do something more dynamic. Instead of me listing more examples, I would like you, the audience, to put some examples below so we can discuss them to see whether we can use unless in those examples. Are they necessary conditions? If so, yes. Just a condition? Then no, you cannot use unless. I hope this helps, And I really look forward to your comments this time. Have a great day.